Halo Esports has been rebooted. Welcome back to This Week in Esports and Gaming for the first week of September 2021. I'm your host, 𝗠𝗿, and let's dive right into it. For our first top 3 story, the Halo Championship Series has been rebooted. Microsoft and 343 Industries announced the esports orgs that will be participating in this rebooted version of the Halo Championship Series featuring Halo Infinite. Those orgs are Cloud9, eUnited, FaZe Clan, Fnatic, G2 Esports, Na'Vi, Sentinels, Space Station Gaming, and Team Envy. The teams were selected based on significant funding they will invest in the Halo ecosystem through salaries to players, coaches, and managers, and content creation. Specific financial terms were not disclosed, aside from the fact that none of these funds will go directly to Microsoft or 343 Industries, only to the community. Now, this is quite exciting for many American and European esports fans, as Halo was a quintessential part of early gaming and esports. Smart for Microsoft right off the bat to say that no money is going to them or 343 Industries, and instead all to the community. They're also so transparent about everything in the league, such as sponsors, viewership, tournament operators, teams, and other things. They even put FAQs for audience members to understand why they're doing what they're doing. So we'll see how this pans out once it's implemented. I've never seen this much transparency from a tournament operator and organizers, so I'm glad to see it here. South Korea forced Apple and Google to allow third-party payments, becoming the first country to do so on their app stores. CNBC reports an amendment to the nation's Telecommunication Business Act, which passed by Parliament last week and will become a law once signed by President Moon Jae-in, whose political party has been a significant advocate for the bill, with 180 lawmakers voting in favor of the amendment. Once a law does come into effect, Apple and Google will need to enable third-party payment options in their app stores, which currently take a 30% cut. While this was such a huge deal in the US, it seems Korea has moved quickly on this one. This comes after Epic Games has sued Apple and Google in the United States for their 30% take rate and not allowing devs to have their own payment platforms. Korea has also recently been taking a more progressive approach with gaming, with the abolition of the gaming law that prevented people from playing online games during late night hours. We'll see how this impacts the US's decision given what happened in Korea, but I'll be intrigued to keep on following the Korean government's involvement in their own gaming and esports initiatives. Astralis acquired Disrupt Gaming and launched Astralis US as well. Astralis will take over Disrupt Gaming's key assets, staff, and facilities around their Rainbow Six Siege team. The team will also compete under the Astralis name in Ubisoft's North American Rainbow Six League. All of the organization's activities in NA will be run by Astralis US in Las Vegas. The announcement reveals that Mark Flood, Disrupt Gaming's founder and CEO, has been named Astralis' US Director of Operations. Now, this is interesting because Disrupt Gaming's whole org has been acquired by Astralis, not just one specific team. It's also big for Astralis because this is their first entrance into the US market. It's nice to see Astralis is keeping Disrupt's founder and CEO on board to lead US operations, with Disrupt just under a new banner. As I'll also mention later, Astralis announced the sale of its Spanish academy team Astralis Stormbreakers to sports and entertainment company Cosmos. So all in all, Astralis got rid of one team for another, probably seeing R6 as a more worthwhile long-term investment. Astralis listed their operating loss at 1.5 million euros in the first half of 2021, with a 90% increase in revenue compared to 2020, primarily attributed to the higher league revenue, sponsorship revenue, and sale of in-game items. We'll see how this impacts their second half 2021 financials. The joint project will see the pair release a limited edition merchandise collection that pays homage to the organization's brotherly relationship, and the collection includes a range of cross-branded clothing and other items as well. Xset and Roland partner for a clothing merch collection. The Drop the Bass collection features graphics showcasing Roland's logo and digital specs of the company's TR-808 drum machine. Cloud9 partnered with Kingston. Kingston Fury will become the official ramp partner for Cloud9's esports teams, with giveaways and video content to come as well. Esports Entertainment Group partners with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The deal will see EEG become the NFL franchise's official esports tournament platform provider, operating official events for the Buccaneers annually. Extra Gaming partnered with Razer. The deal will cover the production of branded content and social media initiatives across all Extra Gaming owned platforms. The partnership also includes Extra Gaming athlete appearances and meet and greets at Razer store locations, as well as exclusive hardware collaborations. Blast partnered with ice cream brand Magnum. The agreement will see Magnum promote its range of ice creams in the brand's home delivery service during Blast Premier fall groups. Xset partnered with Dries. Dries Beach Club will contain a range of themed cabanas equipped with game consoles, while nightclub VIPs can play in dedicated VIP sections. Tournaments hosted by Xset will also take place within the venue, and moreover, limited edition merchandise will be available to purchase on premises and online. Coca-Cola, Subway, and Trident all partner with Ultimate Legends Training. Ultimate Legends Training is a Brazilian reality show meant to reveal new esports talent in the country. Both Coca-Cola and Trident signed as master sponsors, while Subway acquired a personalized quota. This is the first step from both Subway and Trident into the Brazilian esports scene. The Thai esports organization Bacon Time partnered with Doritos. The partnership will see Doritos branded content distributed and promoted across the Southeast Asian org's large fan base. As far as finance and M&A go, Infusion Games raised $2.5 million in an investment. The Russian publisher Green Gray led the investment, and the investment will allow Infusion to pursue development of 3 games simultaneously. Infusion will continue to oversee the development and technical tasks surrounding these upcoming projects, with Green Gray responsible for publishing the future games. Nifty Games, the studio behind NFL and NBA Clash, raised a $38 million Series B. Nifty will use the investment to expand its sports games portfolio and recruit top-tier development staff to work on future projects. Super Gaming raised $5.5 million in their Series A. The studio plans to use the funding to expand its talent pool and accelerate the development of future titles after already having developed Mask Gun, which has been downloaded over 50 million times. Gigantic Duck raised $1.1 million. They said that the investment will go towards furthering game development and supporting its latest title, Bomber Grounds Battle Royale. Israeli-based mobile dev Playtika acquired Finnish-based game dev Reworks for over $400 million. So far, this is the largest acquisition of Playtika, and the deal is expected to contribute to the $30 million company's sales made this year. Reworks made Redecor, which is a popular design game that allows players to decorate homes. The platform of the game has the potential to be used for fashion, auto, and restaurant-related titles. As far as workforce changes go, John Carl joins Supercell as the VP of Creator Relations. John will serve as a strong advocate for digital producers, guiding their journey and encouraging authentic partnerships with a broad variety of brands. John was previously the VP of Client Services for Branded Entertainment Network. He oversaw a dozen game launches, including Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Watch Dogs Legions, and Resident Evil Village. Real Betis footballer Victor Camarasa joins Clash as an investor. His decision to invest in the organization was due to his passion for video games. Eric Duncan and Aaron Schendel joined MB Gaming on the marketing team. Eric will be the organization's head of marketing, while Aaron will be the MB Gaming's senior vice president of sales and partnerships. Aaron spent 12 years at the Dallas-based television channel WFAA as a sales manager and account executive, and Eric joins MB Gaming after 6 years at Rooster Teeth. Most recently, he's the company's VP of marketing. Julie Klausner joins Pittsburgh Knights as the Director of Partnership Marketing. Julie will help build the future of professional gaming in Pittsburgh and beyond, bringing 20 years of sports partnership experience to the table. As a senior marketing manager for the Pittsburgh Penguins, she was a part of the partnership sales team that led the negotiations, planning, and execution, and tracking and reporting of 160 contractual sponsorships. Brian Wright joins Riot Games as the Chief Content Officer. Brian spent the last 7 years at Netflix, and prior to that spent 7 years at Viacom as the SVP of Development. He has also worked at Berlanti Productions and Lifetime Network. In his new role, Brian will develop strategies to create entertainment properties based on Riot Game IP, including film, TV, and animation. He'll report directly to Riot Entertainment President Shauna Spenley. As far as new stuff goes, Wolves Esports entered the Arena of Valor King Pro League via the acquisition of Chongqing QG-Happy by parent company Fosun Sports. The KPL team will change its name to Chongqing Wolves and will continue as the home team for the Southwest China's Chongqing region. The sports and entertainment Cosmos President Peak, and the streamer 𝗖𝗶 purchased the Astralis Superliga slot. Astralis Storm Riga's place in the LVP Superliga was purchased for about $355,000, with 𝗖𝗶 and Peak's League of Legends team competing in the league from the 2022 season onwards. That's it for this week in gaming and esports. Thank you for tuning in as well. Credit to the publications, authors, and brands for the images and press releases themselves. If you know someone who'd find this valuable, please tag them down below and share with your friends. As always, have a great day, everybody.